When trying to root a cutting, you must make sure you have a healthy branch. It should ideally be between 12 to 16 inches long. It should be thick and it shouldn't be green in color. It must not be shriveled or dehydrated. So before you take a cutting of a plumeria, you need to find a healthy stem. Ideally, it shouldn't be too green. It should have some gray wood. And with a sanitized knife, make a nice clean cut like that. And then you have to take off all the leaves while leaving a little portion of the leaf petiole on it. This is to ensure that the cutting doesn't get dehydrated. There, you've chopped off all the leaves. Then you take some cinnamon powder and you dip your cutting into cinnamon. Take a small piece of plastic, wrap the end of the cutting and tightly rubber band it. And ideally you should stand your cutting like this in a shaded warm spot so that it can callus nicely. This is a cutting that had been put to callus a number of days ago. You can see the plastic and rubber band, and when you take this off, you can see this lovely white callus that is formed. That's where the roots will come out from when you put this cutting to root. And I'm going to use the bag rooting method. In these bags, I've got a mix of perlite and coco peat. You can see it's damp but not at all wet. So you put your cutting in there and you have to tightly make sure it's nice and tight over here. And then I use a rope to tie it so that I can reuse it. It's more eco-friendly than using tape. Tightly tie the rope around it and knot it. And then you're just going to keep this cutting as it is in a shaded warm spot and wait for it to root. It can take anywhere between 1 to 2 months depending on the cultivar, and you'll see small roots forming over here. Here's a cutting I had bag rooted about a month ago, and look at the roots on it already. Not all of them will root so fast, but this one has been amazing. So do try your hand at bag rooting and let us know in the comments how it goes for you. Thanks for watching this video and do subscribe to our channel.